A half-century of water journeys launched at the Jersey Shore has led a Somers Point man to the title Explorer of the Year. The Philadelphia chapter of the Explorers Club cited Captain Joel Fogel for scientific and environmental aspects of his worldwide adventures. Science and technology correspondent Patrick Regan has the story.
During a 1973 expedition along Ethiopia's Omo River, Joel Fogel was initiated into one of the tribes his group was studying. Much more recently, he became an officer in the Merchant Marine, licensed for 100-ton vessels and working his way up toward bigger ships. The uniforms are different, but they show one of the common threads in his life: a tendency to throw himself into whatever he's doing all the way. That includes, so far, around 24 expeditions all over the world, in association with outfits like the Smithsonian, National Geographic, and the Explorers Club. The expeditions, many by kayak, often furthered scientific studies in diverse fields, such as anthropology, archaeology, entomology, epidemiology, geology, and environmental science. At the same time, these experiences have steered Fogel, not a scientist himself, toward activist agendas, from sounding an alarm about conditions in Ethiopia to promoting clean water here at home.
We popularized our scientific expeditions. We have put them at the level that the general public can enjoy them. And on the expeditions, paddling from New York to Florida, from Seattle to San Diego, down the entire length of the Mississippi, from St. Paul to New Orleans, constantly doing the same thing. So we've kind of crossed the line on several areas and several situations, and we think we've done it for a good reason. It has, in some cases, brought some question as to our scientific credentials and credibility, but we've always made sure to make sure our science was correct.
In his own backyard, Fogel is experimenting with natural ways to purify water. And he leads eco-tours in New Jersey, as he says, to open people's eyes to what they have in their own backyard.
You don't have to go to Africa, China, or South America. I began my realm and interest in exploration right in those marshlands across the bay.
Patrick Regan, NJN News, Somers Point.